Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DC&M some Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Excuse me, leave your notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is D's Word of the Night. I guess y'all wonder why do I have on a Deadpool shirt? Well, for two reasons. One, because, I usually kind of like rest in this shirt when I get home from work. And then two, I have on, yes, some Deadpool pajamas. Alright. And three, I can't wait for next month because I'm so excited about Deadpool and Wolverine. That's another reason. But that's not the reason why that's the D's Word of the Night. D's Word of the Night right now is sponsored by DC&M and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Right now, give me 1 second, please. Now. Sorry for the inconvenience. Right now, the Spotty on Nash show at Power Players, we're at 436 subscribers. To all my 436 subscribers, thank you so very much. And right now, we need more subscribers. We need more comments. If we can get to at least a 500 goal, that'll be a huge impact on the show. I got a lot of updated topics for today and tomorrow on my Tuesday, Wednesday show. For starters, word of the night, man. Hey, go home safe, man. There's too much going on out there. Just go home safe. Know your surroundings. Do like I do, especially on Mondays. Whatever you got to do, just go home safe, man, because there's too much going on. But I do want to bring up some updates for now and tomorrow's show. For starters, I hope everybody likes the new logo. By the way, right? For starters, let's talk about Mortal Kombat. From what I heard, we should be getting this guy tomorrow, if not sometime before the end of this month is out. And on Mortal Kombat 1, we should be in Season 6, I believe, the reptile invasion. And as you can see, you got the man with his hands out like this. That's Homelander. So we should be getting Homelander now. I think before the end of the month is out, we should have Tora from Mortal Kombat 10. So she should be on there as a cameo. And once I get Homelander, we're going to do some gameplay on him. Here's another picture of Homelander. And a lot of people kept saying this Homelander and Omni-Man are the same. I'm going to tell you right now. Again, shout out goes out to Uncaged Games. And he kind of broke the definition down between Homelander and Omni-Man. The only difference is with Homelander is more of a zoning character, so he's going to rely on his lasers pretty much more than everything. Omni-Man, he relies more on his speed and strength, but I can't wait for this character to come out so I can see the gameplay, so I can see the comparison between the two. I think it's going to be good because last invasion we had last month was Raiden, and I've been through a lot of invasions so far, and I got to admit, the Raiden and the Melina was pretty much the two toughest invasions. And now season 6, we got Reptile. I'm not a big fan of Reptile, but from what I heard, I know he's gonna have a lot of cool palettes, a lot of cool stuff that's going on. Also, want to give a shout out to Kenny Bomb and his Bomb Squad. I'm also starting to become a huge fan of his show, and some of the stuff he says is pretty cool, very interesting. You know, he gets straight down to the point. So again, I like to give shout outs to guys like Kenny Bomb, Uncaged Games, Tyrone Magnus, my soldiers at Struggle Nation. Haven't heard from him in a while. Sarah Keyblade. The list goes on and on. Blaine from Pokemon. List goes on and on. Which haven't played no Pokemon in a while. I'll have to get back into that later. But in any case, Homelander, he should be released this week. You're gonna see some exclusive gameplay on that. And whatever else you want to see, please let me know. Look him up again. Next, since we're on the topic of games, what else we have? TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Fate. This game will be released next month on the Nintendo Switch, Mini, OLED. Now, as far as if it's coming for PlayStation 5 or the Xbox consoles, that I'm not sure. But if I hear anything through the grapevine as far as if it's coming for those units, I will let everybody know. And in Splinter's Faith, you know, I gotta say it again, yes, Splinter has been rat trapped, yes, and right now it's up to the 4 brothers, the Green Machines, to rescue their father and their sensei. So I'm talking about Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and of course Donnie's my favorite, man. You know, I got love for all of them. He's just the brains of the group, so like he's my favorite. What can I say? And the Turtles have to take on some of their greatest adversaries of all, whether it's Bebop and Rocksteady, whether it's Krang, Shredder, Super Shredder, Leatherface, you name it, Slash, you name it, they got to take these guys on. Wingnut, whoever. And if it's coming for the Switch, and if you guys do decide to get this game, to my Nintendo Switch friends out there, let me know, and I will be more than gladly to give you my friend's code on Nintendo Switch. That's only, I will do it like this. The only way I give my Nintendo Switch code out to my friends, one, you got to make sure you have the game, and two, if I do give my Nintendo Switch code out to whoever, they have to sub to the show. You sub to the show, I'll be more than glad to give you my friend code for Nintendo Switch. That's the only way, you know. That's how it works now. So this game will be coming out, and I will give you future updates as far as when it's coming. Next, since we're on the topic of games, this is in develop right now. Marvel's Rivals. Yes. Again, Uncaged Games. You know, you did it again. And again, he's, you know, some of the information, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to find on myself. But if I go to other channels and get the information I need, then, you know, that's why I give thanks back to them, because sometimes they know things that I don't know. And especially guys like Uncaged Games. I mean, he's cool, and hopefully someday, man, if you ever be on PlayStation, let me know so we can at least have a friendly sparring match. But in any case, Marvel's Rivals, right now this game is in production. So my guess is this game, you know, it kind of puts you in the mind of Overwatch. So when you take Overwatch and combine it with the Marvel Universe, you get Rivals. Now, I have seen the PC version of this game. As far as the gameplay, it looks amazing. Now it will be coming to the PlayStation 5. Now as far as the release date, because it's still in production, I have no idea. I'm just going to tell you the truth. If I'm going to play it smart, here is my prediction on Marvel's Rivals. I would love for this game to come out this year. This is just a prediction. But I will feel happier if it come out next year. So for me personally, I'd rather for this game to come out next year. Because, if you get a game that's still in development and it's too early for the release, then you're going to have a lot of issues and you're going to have a lot of problems. Oh, and by the way, my party is open up to 7 right now on the PlayStation Network. First come, first serve. So, and from what I see, it looks amazing. You got Iron Man, you got Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Venom's on here, Loki's on here, Hulk's on here. You got a pretty good, decent cast. Black Panther's on here, so there's a lot of characters on here to choose from. So I'm just gonna be patient and be like, you know what? Let's just wait. Let's not just push the gun too soon and see what happens. But hopefully, I personally rather for this game to come out next year. That's just my opinion. And leave in the comments and tell me if you guys ready for Marvel Rivals. Okay, next. What else we got on the list? But there's one other game that I am getting in October. And I hope he's watching the show. And that is Undisputed. And as you can see, that's the European version of it right there. Now, it is coming to, as far as new release, whether you get it from GameStop or Best Buy or Target or Walmart or whatever, this game will be released October 13th. Now, if you want to get the standard edition that you see on the screen right here, this is $59. Me, because I'm the godfather of video games, and you got to get a season pass, so I get that one, while you can just jump and get this one. Get the deluxe WB edition, and you got my boy Tyson Fury on the cover like he about to get ready to knock somebody the hell out. And this one I like because it's going to have special features, and even if you get both copies, you're going to get the download for Roy Jones Jr. 86 and as a playable character, which I think that's cool. And you got some of the greatest fighters on there from past, present, and future. And again, with the deluxe edition, especially if you're getting it for PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, you get the season pass. So you can spend $60 on the standard or spend another $30 more, get the season pass and all the cool stuff that you can get down with. So again, Undisputed, the boxing game, will be released October 13th. And you got to understand, it has been years since we had a boxing game, and I think we are long overdue. So please leave in the comments and tell me, is you guys going to get Undisputed that's coming out October 13th for the PlayStation 3? And chances are it is probably coming for the my party's open up right now. So again, shout out goes out to Unique, Prince Unique. So yeah, man, check out the trailer. Check out on YouTube. I've seen the trailer. It looks amazing, man. It really looks incredible. So again, this is the deluxe edition, or if you want to spend $60, this is the standard edition. Again, where it says USK, that means that's the European version. But because everything is a little title different from here, from the United States. But that is the box cover of it, for both the regular and the deluxe edition. I'm gonna get the deluxe edition, and then once this game comes out October 13th, I will do an exclusive game for the whole entire month on Undisputed. And who knows, you might see me boxing online. And that's another thing about this game that I like. You can create your own character, you can create your own weight division, your own looks, styles, clothes, signature moves, finisher moves, you name it. Undisputed is going to knock everything out October 13th. So me, I can pre-order it now, but I'm like, you know what? Because you got the Anime Midwest coming up in July. So I'm going to wait till after July. I'm going to say August. I'm going to go ahead and pre-order this game. So by October, we got a lot going on in October, just to let you know. And speaking of October, let's get to movies. What else? What else? But before we jump for October, let's talk about August. I think August 8th, yes, the juice is back. Beetlejuice Part 2, yes. Again, shout out goes out to one of the coolest, if not one of my favorite actors of all time. The old school. The 1987 Tim Burton, a.k.a. Batman, Mr. Mom. I'm talking about Michael straight up Keaton as Beetlejuice. Now, one thing about this movie, you got Jenny Ortega. She joins the cast in Beetlejuice. I've seen the trailer. They getting my money. And then don't forget, this week, Bad Boys for Life comes out this Friday. So I'm going to be at work, but I'm definitely going to see it maybe the week after. So 2024 is starting off with some crazy movies. So, but let me know in the comments, is you guys going to see Beetlejuice 2? Okay. Next, speaking of movies, well, I got some good stuff for you guys tonight, so you don't want to miss it. Transformers 1. This will be released September. I found out the release date. If not, it's going to be narrowed down close to it. But from what I've heard, it's coming out in September. So I think it's coming out September 20th. You know, they might push the date a little bit sooner than that. But Transformers 1 CGI, it based on, you know, it's like a prelude to everything that happened on Cybertron as far as the early years of Cybertron. From, you know, before they were Autobots and Decepticons, they were warriors and workers. So now you're going to have a younger Optimus Prime who's played by Chris Hemsworth, which he's blowing up, man. And then right now I'm also finding out information. Speaking of Transformers, I'm digging in right now for further information that for, I don't know if it's true or not. I will get back everybody on that. If y'all saw Transformers Rise of the Beast, and at the end when Noah flipped the card over for G.I. Joe, I don't know if it's true. I got to dig deeper in this. But if everything goes well, hopefully, we might be in the production of Transformers versus G.I. Joe. They did it in the comic books, so if everything goes well, they might make it live action. Now, as far as when it's going to go into production, again, I have to dig deeper as far as on that. But I have hearing rumors and speculations that they are going to make it. So once I get the final confirmed, keep your fingers crossed, because I'm a huge fan of Transformers. I love G.I. Joe. I definitely love my Transformers more than anything. So think about the concept. You got, excuse me for 1 second. There. And again, I apologize for that. But yeah, that's what they're trying to do right now. So I'm gonna check into it. But in any case, back to as far as Transformers 1, September 20th, because you got again Chris Helmsworth, who's playing a young Orion Pass Optimus Prime. I forgot who's gonna play Megatron, aka D16. Then you got Alita 1, V127, aka Bumblebee. So, and I like it because it's CGI, and I know that you also have Lawrence Fishburne. He's gonna play the voice of Lord Alpha Trion. Now that I do know. So I'm glad, again with Transformers, it's been so recognizable. I grew up watching the cartoon. Believe it or not, to this day, I still own a few of the action figures. And keep in mind, we're also going into almost 40 years of Transformers. So you can go to Target, you can go to Walmart, you can go on Amazon, and you can start getting some of the old Transformer toys, but I think they're called Legacies now. I got a few of the old ones. There's some I need to add more to my collection. Now, only thing with some of the Transformers you can buy now, they're pretty pricey. They're pretty expensive. So, hold on to them, keep them, especially if you got the original ones. Keep them, man, straight up. But in any case, Transformers 1 will be in theaters September 20th, 2024. And everybody's wondering I'm wearing the Deadpool. Yes, I'm about to get to that right now. But before I do, I'm still on the topic of other movies as well. This has been confirmed. This has been official. Keanu Reeves, aka John Wick himself, is going to play the official voice of Shadow the Hedgehog in the new Sonic Hedgehog 3 that will be released in theaters in December. My guess is, I'm pretty sure this is the kind of movie they really want to bring out around Christmas. So I'm going to say, honestly, I'm going to say either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. This is, hands down, it's definitely coming out December. They play their cards right. I'm going for Christmas on this one, man. And Keanu, again, you guys, perfect choice. Again, shout out goes out to Paramount Pictures and Sega. The best choice you guys ever made. Straight up, man. And hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. Leave in the comments. Do you guys want the skinny Eggman or do you want the fat Eggman we all love and hate? And I'm talking about the legendary, iconic Jim Carrey. He's doing it one last time. Yes. And right now, I have the unique one in my party right now. Chris Unique's the fat Eggman. Okay. Yeah, everybody's talking about the skinny one. I mean, yeah, because if you've seen the skinny one twice, it's Eggman wouldn't be Eggman if he wasn't fat. And again, right now, my co-host is part of the show right now. To the unique one himself, Prince Unique. It's always a blessing. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. And right now, I'm explaining to everybody that it's been confirmed. Keanu Reeves is in it. Jim Carrey at first, that's the best choice they made. For him to voice Shadow, and Shadow is one of my favorite characters in the Sonic universe. Bring it, man. Bring it. I think that's the perfect choice if you ask me. So again, shout out goes out to Mr. Wick himself, man. What else I got? Oh, I got some words of the night for this show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you heard me say something about Undisputed, the boxing game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay. Now, speaking of movies, y'all gonna love this. We got some movies that's coming out in October. Now, I said on my last show I wanted Beetlejuice to come out in October, but it's coming out in August. No problem. But I'm not too disappointed because right now here live on the Spotty 09 show, D's Word of the Night, I have not one but two exclusives for October. Right now, here we are. The first one, you're gonna love this. Everybody know who Peter Dinklage is, right? He the little midget that you probably seen him in a dozen movies. He played Peter Dinklage. He played in Games of Thrones. He's okay. He played in Games of Thrones. He plays in X-Men: Days of Future Past as Dr. Trax, and he this guy playing a lot of movies. And right now, they are doing a reboot of Leprechaun. Yes, and it comes out this October. So the original Leprechaun, aka Warwick Davis. Shout out goes out to him. And right now, I think in my mind, I think he passed the torch on to Peter Dinklage. So right now, Peter Dinklage is going to be the reboot, and he is going to, take over as the new Leprechaun. So Larry Leonard, I know you're a horror fan. You better be watching this show right now, because like I said, this is an exclusive, only live on DCN Networks and Power Players. These Were the Night, the Spidey 09 show. Watch it, record it, I don't care. Tattoo it to your left butt cheek. I'm trying to keep it as far as state of direction, but you know what I'm talking about. Y'all get to hear it, and it ain't even October yet. But yeah, it has been confirmed now. As far as the release date, I have no idea, but I do know one thing. He is, he's taking on the role, man, and he will be the new Leprechaun. Peter Dinklage, like I said, he's a great actor. So for him to, take on the mantle of that, I don't like horror movies, but I would see this because, Leprechaun been around for years. So again, shout out goes out to Warwick Davis, the original Leprechaun, and now Peter Dinklage gonna take over from there. Bring it on. That's just one of my surprises on the show. Here's the other surprise. Give me a second. I've seen the trailer tonight. They just dropped the trailer tonight. Yes, on Facebook, on YouTube. Here it is. Till Death Do They Part. Venom: The Last Dance. And this comes out in October as well. So my guess is we don't know if this the last Venom or not. Again, shout out goes out to Tom Hardy. I've seen the trailer. I liked it all. The first, the second one, this third installment. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks amazing. So you guys got two choices in October. You can see the reboot of Leprechaun, or you can see Venom 3, The Last Dance, and pretty sure those two. Yeah, look, that's the new movie poster right there. Venom: The Last Dance. Yeah, in fact, the trailer's out right now for Venom, and you can check it out on YouTube. It's a nice little, maybe a 1 minute trailer, but yeah, it's deep, man. But the biggest movie right now of the summer, even though I got fall movies out the way, but that's just something that's gonna really get the fall ready. But the movie I want to see for the summer, here it is. I'm ready for Marvel, Jesus. I don't care what anybody say. I'm talking about Ryan Reynolds. I'm talking about the Merc with the mouth, and on his right, I'm talking about the legendary, iconic Hugh Jackman, Logan, aka the Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. When I was at the movies the other day and I saw Mad Max Furiosa, and they had the trailer for this, It looks great, man. It looks amazing. So July 26th. I know that's going to be on a Friday, so I'm going to have to go on the day that I'm off. I don't care what it is. I am going to see, if at least if I don't see no other movie of this summer. I got fall ready, so that's the least out my hands. Like I said, I dropped the bombshell on the Spotty 09 show. Y'all know about Leprechaun, and now you know about Venom that's coming out this fall. But as far as the summer movie, Deadpool and Wolverine. They gotta have my money. Yes, man, they got to have my money. They got to. They have to. They should. You know, everything else, if it happens, fine. If not, that's cool too. But leave in the comments and tell me if you guys are ready for this summer's blockbuster, which is those two right there. And is anything else? No, that's about it. Other than I will put back Undisputed on the screen one more time for a couple more minutes. But yeah, go on YouTube, check out the trailer for Undisputed. That's coming out on October 13th. So October, the fall, you know, you got a lot going on in the fall. You got two, man, outstanding movies that's coming out, and not to mention, for the first time in nearly in over a couple of decades, we get a boxing game. Yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it. It's been a while, yeah, and dude, I've seen it. I've actually seen the trailer for this, and you know, and I'm impressed. I am very, very, very impressed. And if you get the season pass, get the one with Tyson Fury on it, the WBC edition, because it has more special stuff, special outfits. So, dude, you can make anybody. That's the cool thing about this game. You can make any weight division. So, Prince, if you want to make Jeremiah King look like he about to knock somebody's head off for real and walk around the ring with it, man, you could, dude. And I mean, the realism from the trailer, from what I see, the injuries, all that, it looks amazing on the 5. It, you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to look amazing on all other systems as well. But the 5, they brung it, man. I mean, you can see the injuries, you can see the bruises on their face, you can see the frustration in their eyes, you can see it looks real, dude. I mean, it was one scene where Tyson Fury was fighting somebody, man, and he was just, man, giving them the business, man. So, yeah, it has been a long time since we have a boxing game. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to put all this again tomorrow on my Tuesday, Wednesdays and shows. So I figured, since it's D's Word of the Night, and this is the first show of June, I figure I owe you guys a surprise, man. So, surprise, niggas. This is what we getting. Straight up. Straight up. We're an NWO surprise. For real. But, yeah. So, we ready for it, man. So, I think that's it. Prince, if you have a few comments you want to add to the show before we head out, now is your time. Any topics you want to bring, now is your time. After this, I'll probably get on some WWE 2K24, man. Maybe this bias Monday. Maybe we can try to get in on a good match tonight. Hopefully ain't too many people online.
Hopefully.
I figured by it being Monday, like I said, it shouldn't be too many people online, man. Now, if it was like close to the weekend, I'm like, yeah, everybody, you know, everybody's online then. But yeah, everybody, this is my word of the night as far as updates on games, movies. What else I want to bring to the show? Everybody knows Politics is like 3 to 5% on my show. The best thing that I ever loved last week, man, Trump was charged for over 34 convictions, man. That put a smile on my face. Excuse me, it really did. I'm not gonna lie, it really did. So, if they smart, America, don't let that man back in office. Straight up. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Do not let that fool back in there. Cause if y'all do, it's gonna turn from bad to worse to worser. So that's my little 3 to 4% as far as politics on the show. Cause I'm not a big fan of it, but that put a smile on my face. I don't care what anybody say. Leave it in the comments. You like it, fine. You don't like it, fine. That's my reaction on it. I'm like, yeah, they got the orange bastard. So straight up, for real. I just want to. I want to see a bigger smile on my face. What they're gonna do? How much time is he gonna get? I'm waiting for that verdict more than anything. Yeah. Well, Prince, if you got a few comments you want to add to the show before I call it a night, now it's time. What you doing, man?
Well, I'm just
Oh, what you doing? You writing on another book? Oh, an ebook. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I guess right. You're just trying to make sure everything is finalized as far as your chapters and what you want to say and get everything in standard order so it can be presentable. No, I got you. I got you. Yeah. So let me give out shout outs right quick, and then like always, before I end my show, you know the routine, Prince, bring us home. But before I do that, let me give out a quick little amount of shout outs right quick to the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, and everybody at the Harrison headquarters. I will be over there tomorrow. Shout out goes out to you, to April, the queen of anime, Sean's sister. Shout out goes out to you, to my goddaughter Sarah. Love you. Shout out goes out to you, to my West Side family, the Redmonds. Shout out goes out to you guys, to my immediate family, the Crittens, the Colognes. Shout out goes out to you. To I'm gonna put this up. I ain't put it up in a while. Give me a second. Since I'm on a roll of shout outs right now. Let's see. I gotta put this up. If I could find it. Yeah, there it is. To the love of my life, Dimitri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden. Shout out goes out to you guys. To all my future grandkids out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana. Shout out goes out to you guys. Miss you guys very much. It's a couple of y'all that graduated. I'm proud of y'all, man. We need geniuses in the world, man. Hey, go to school, man. Because we definitely need geniuses. We definitely need some brains out there to solve all this world BS, man. And again, it's a couple of them that did graduate. My future grandkids, in fact, a couple of my future granddaughters graduated, man. From grammar school to high school, man. Handle y'all business, man. Yes, I'm proud of them, man. In fact, one of my granddaughters named Joy and Jalen. Yes, I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all, and I'm proud of all my future grandkids. But those two, man, they graduated, man. Oh, keep it up, man. Make us proud, man. Make us proud. So again, to Dimitri Gann Johnson, the future Mr. Crittenden, love you. Shout out to you. Who else? To everybody north of Sheffield Commons. Officer D is off, but I will be back Friday to protect them all from the forces of evil. Y'all know how I do things. What else? We're gonna put the banner back. To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? He should be watching this show right now. To the guru, Larry Leonard. Now you got the buzz and the one up on the Leprechaun, man. I could have saved it for tomorrow, but I said, no, you know what? I'm off a little early, so every now and then I will do a D's word of the night. So now as far as on Leprechaun, it's released in October. As soon as I find the official date, I will let you know. But as you can see, it's been dated for 2024. So you saw the actor's name, you saw it first early. And the movie ain't due till October. So Larry Leonard and everybody at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago, man. I know you like horror. That's why I threw that in there for you. You're welcome. Straight up. And Venom, let you know, The Last Dance. You're welcome again. I'm going to see both of them, but if I had my choice, I'd rather see Venom, The Last Dance, man, because that's going. I've seen the trailer for it. That looks amazing. Oh yeah, I mean both of them gonna be entertained, but it's Marvel, man. You know I'm gonna support Marvel first before anything else. Who else I need to give a shout out to my mom, you know, Jerry Dean Cologne. Shout out goes out to you. To my little sister, Talani Starr. Shout out goes out to you. To my other sister, Christine Ball, aka Wednesday. Shout out goes out to you. That's her nickname, Wednesday. From Wednesday Adam from the Adam family, yeah. Get the chance, I'll probably bring her back on the show. And I mean, some of you guys been asking about her right now because she been busy. She been having a very extreme schedule. So as soon, if she ever take a break or a time out, I will be more than glad to have her back on the show. So just let everybody know. What else? To Mr. Pike Banter Army, shout out goes out to you. To my WWE rival, Ashley. We're going to have our match, man. You can believe that. Shout out goes out to you. Who else did I say? Did I say Dangerous Danny Darcy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To all my followers on Facebook. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To Company of Learning. Thanks for the comments, man. I'm glad you taking the time out to watch my show. You know, I know you got your own show to manage, and lately, you know, you've been a big supporter of my show, other than Prince Unique and a couple other guys. So the Company of Learning, thank you so very much. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To Lena the Plug. You know, it's been a while since I've heard from you, and you know, you've been checking out my show. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? Also want to give a shout out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprise, the WWE Network. There's two divas I want to give a shout out to. For starters, Mommy's always on top, the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. Hey man, get well, come back. Liv Morgan is acting a fool, straight up. I don't like the Judgment Day, but I love Rhea Ripley, man. Straight up, come back. Please, come back. For real. Straight up, shout out goes out to you. And there is another person that I love. Hopefully she comes back on NXT. And I'm talking about Nikita Lyons. You know, I know you had a leg injury a while back. I don't know if you re-injured yourself, but huge fan of this chick. I love her. Come back. Seriously, you definitely need to come back. So those two, y'all got to make it happen, man. And that's about it. And I think Battlegrounds is this week. I'll be at work, and then Clash of the Castle is next week. I'll be at work again. So hopefully I'll check out the last match probably next Saturday or whatever. Fine. And I got one other thing I want to bring up before I wrap up the show. Don't forget, in July, The Anime Midwest Convention will be in Rosemont, Illinois. Okay, at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Okay, now you can pre-order your tickets online right now. I think the tickets are going like 40, 60 bucks. Don't quote me. If you're not for certain, go to animemidwest.com for further information as far as tickets, gathering, booths, special events, all that. I usually go every year, so I'm going again this year. In fact, I need to put my bid in before the end of this month so I can take my request off for July 6th, and that's on a Saturday. And DC and Networks and Power Players will be in the building. Now, the only thing is, as far as me broadcasting the show, I'm sorry, but it will be on Facebook Live. All right? I can't drag my PlayStation 4 there. You know, if I had it my way, I would, but I don't have a car. But I ain't trying to go through all that. But Facebook Live, you get to see it firsthand as far as some of the greatest cosplay, video game tournaments, some of the coolest souvenirs. We're going to be talking to everybody, including voice actors, you know, networking, you name it. It's all going to happen. So you don't want to miss that for anything in the world, because Lord knows I'm not. I go every year. I'm not missing it. So y'all can just hang that up straight up. And if I didn't give out any shout outs, let me know. Oh, there's something I do need to do right now before I definitely end this show, and I almost really forgot. I'm glad I just hit myself in the head right now. Just give me 1 second. And if this is your birthday month of June 3rd, 2024, happy birthday from all of us from DC and Networks and Power Players. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, the most important thing of all, you have to sub to the show. Ain't no other way around it. And two, you have to leave in comments as far as the day of or the day after. And if I happen to see that within those comments, I will personally give you a shout out live on my show. I think that's fair. Straight up. You know. And we're going to put up the logo one more time of the show. Hopefully my new logo banner for my YouTube page, that's being in production right now. And yes, so and we have this same banner on, you know, we still have this logo on here right now. We're Productions are making the banner similar to this. And you guys can also email me now. So if you're on YouTube, you can go to my email information pertaining to this show. Now, I'm going to be honest with you before I wrap this up. I don't check my email every day. I'm sorry. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but I do check my email twice a month. I check it at the beginning of the month. I check it at the end of the month. My guess is I probably would check my email before Friday, as far as any ideals that y'all want to add to the show, and I will check it again before the end of June, just to let everybody know. My little robot buddy, you is officially on break. You on your share. And now, without further delay, the unique one, if you got any last comments you want to say, fine. If not, we're going to wrap this show up. Like always on D's Word of the Night, my show is your show, man. You've always been a huge blessing, man. Hey, man, you know, bring us home, man. It's time to bring us home.
Yes. Let's put aside for the church. Try to be
I know it's understated direction, but I know you're gonna keep it unique as always. But go ahead.
Yes. Let's put aside the BS.
Okay.
Let's put aside the hate. And let's put aside the ignorance. There's so much going
Trying to get. Yes, I agree. Yeah, cause the world and lost their damn mind, man. You know, I'm trying to keep it legit. You know, yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. For your for yeah, for your fellow man. Right. Exactly. Man, I definitely got to have respect for the elderly, man. Got to. Yup. Interesting. Interesting. Never thought of it like that. That's interesting. Yeah, well, yeah, cause right. Because dude, I'm with you on that because I think with animals, like I said, animals they rely on instincts compared to man itself rely on intellect and intelligence, but at the same time we, like you said, we're being more animal than we are man and than we are human itself. And like I told you once before, you know, man forgot what it's like to be just to be human, period. You know, so I'm with you on hey, look, brother, I'm with you on that.
It's too much.
Right. More importantly, how it was created for us in the first place. Right. Right. Body gotta have water. Yep. Right.
unit, as a unit, as a to function as a unit. You know, if you really take respect and love for each other, like what you do, not what you say,
Right.
but like what you do to prove your love by actions.
Right. Because you know, there's a saying. There's a saying, brother. Like I said, a man is measured by the way he thinks within his own actions. So no, I'm with you on that one.
Absolutely.
I'm with you on that one.
You know, so I think, it's good to reflect on life. It's good to reflect on where we're going. You know, we should always see things that are positive. We try to elevate ourselves. And let's not go backwards. Let's try to move forward.
Right. Right. Well, Prince,
That's basically it.
you know what? You got that there is the word of the night, man. In fact, those are more than just words. Those are just statements that we needed for the word of the night, man. And I, you know, like I said, huge blessing to you, man. I appreciate that, man. And I do, you know, that makes a lot of sense, man. I'm with you 100% on that, man. So I can't, you know, I gave the word of the night. You gave out the words and the statements for the night. You know, and we updated everybody on some cool stuff.
Absolutely.
Way I see it, even though I'm off work, now I'm officially off work. My job is done. So right now we're gonna end this show. Oh man, we about to chill and relax and get on some WWE 2K24 in a couple of minutes. So without further delay, let's end this, man. And when you hear that music, that means D's Word of the Night, Monday, June 3rd, 2024, has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, that is about it. And again, thank everybody for being a part of the show right now. And please leave in comments. The two most important things about this show are comments and subscribers, man. Again, I'm just the name, the face. I gotta play the internet bill another 2 more weeks, and the PlayStation Network bill ain't due until August. Hopefully, I'll pay that off sooner than that. The 80% are you guys, you know, and guys like myself, guys like Prince Unique. Again, we is just 20%, and I'm happy with that 20%, you know, and the 80% is you guys. Your voice matters. Your opinions matter. Your facts matter. If it's something you don't understand, it matters. That's where the comments come in. Leave in comments. Is we doing a good show? Is we doing a bad show? If it's something you're missing out on, is it something you would like to see? You know, there's the oldest saying in the world, closed mouths don't get fed, man. You know, the unique one said it itself, you know, man forgot what it's like to be human, man. That even includes in reality as far as in virtual reality as well. These things matter. And I kept saying it for the longest, man. This show should be the #1 show. If not on YouTube, at least the #1 out of 100 shows. I can do it. And I appreciate the Fat Prince Unique and a few other my cats helping me out on this show. We can do it. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. We can't do it alone, man. This is where, like the Unique one said, supportive towards each other. Even on this, it helps. It helps. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell your co-worker, tell the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. I don't care who you tell. Tell them about this show. Straight up. Because that's the only way. Like it or not, that is the only way. Straight up. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. sound like the planet. I don't want to sound like the Planet of the Apes. And now Caesar then took over, and then they have to. We being straightened out by gorillas. Come on now. And they talking and trying to give us the beat down. Come on now. They ain't too far from they. If you think about, it, they got the same similarities as humans now. So that'll be messed up. We turned on each other, and now you got the apes running every damn thing. And then we're gonna talk about that subject for another time. But if you see these movies, we ain't far from the truth on that now. Some of these movies, again, another topic for another show, and I'm definitely gonna add it up. But again, my co-host and partner of the show do make some great statements. And again, it's always a huge blessing, if not an honor, for you to be, helping me out on my show. Again, thank you so very much. Shout out goes out to Unique and his family, and blessings goes on to him and his mother. Shout out goes out to you. Who else need to give a shout out to Wicked? Hey man, we doing it over here, man. Shout out goes out to you. Fountain of Pain, shout outs goes out to you. Keneal, I'm pretty sure you setting bombs off somewhere, man. I don't know. You in a foxhole trying to light somebody up, man. Come back to, hey man, we bringing the band back together. I'm saying this live on the Spotty 09 show, man. Before I end this show, we bringing the band back together, dude. If you watching this, Keneal, we need you, man. Prince, he gonna bag me up on this one, man. Come back, dude. Come back. We got exclusive plans on 2024. We're gonna try to recreate the legendary ladder match that lasted 1 hour, man. We're gonna do it, man. I think we can pull it off on the 5.
Yeah, I think so.
I honestly believe we can pull that off. But another topic for another time. But yeah, well, I got to give out one last shout out for Deeds Word tonight. Oh yeah, shout out goes out to Jeremiah King. Hey man, don't try not to eat the prison guards, man. Straight up, that's not good for your digestive system. To Doom, hey man, we don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble. Shoot, Jeremiah King, same thing. We don't want no trouble. Hey man, I'm just walking through on the other side of the street. If this is your block, I'll move to another state. No problem. You can have the block. Shoot. Especially Jeremiah King. Oh, this is his block. Oh, my bad. Let me get out of here. Shoot, man. Where you going? To another state? The man owns the block. I don't want it. I'll move now. And I'm tired. I'll move right now. Screw that. Straight up. So again, shout out goes out to those guys, man, for real. I'm about to end this show. I'm going to see everybody next time on my Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays show, man. And please leave in comments, man. And this too will be posted on Facebook. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players, along with the unique one himself, Prince Unique, my co-host of the show. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, like always, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. And public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Prince Unique made some great topics on that, and I just want to say thank you for that. It's a huge blessing, and I love you to that. And I also want to add something else, to this. To this final comment, man, from Chicago to the world, New York, whatever, man, Australia, I don't care where you at in this world. He says some things, and I'm going to add something to that. Put them guns down, man. As they say, the life you save may be your own. The bullet you spare might save somebody else. I came up with that catchphrase. The bullet you spare can save somebody else. Put those guns down. Like the Unique said, pretty much the same thing I'm saying. Let's find another way. Let's find another solution. Let's find another alternative. Let's find another choice. Let's find another way out. If not for yourself, for those that you love, for those that you care for those that can't defend for themselves but need your help to defend for themselves. I've been around the unique too long. It's starting to rub off on me. Which that's kind of a good thing, you know. No, it's actually a good thing, you know. Yeah. So take care of yourself. Put God first. Stay out of trouble. And put them guns down, man. Real truth. I'm out of here. Peace.
Peace.